Sono Motors, a German company that makes electric cars, says that 37 prototypes will be made to test the Sion solar electric family car in 2023. A PV-packed family car was first shown off by Sono Motors in 2016, and pre-order campaign began in 2017. As time went on, information about an air filtering system made of moss was given out by the company. A car's battery is said to have a range of 305 km per charge if it is using the WLTP cycle. In ideal conditions, 458 photovoltaic half cells could provide a total of 245 km of range per week in ideal conditions. As a result, users can also charge electrical gadgets and equipment at home or the trail with the help of the car's battery. To get to 140 km an hour or 87 miles per hour, the Sion needs just 9 seconds. It has a single-speed transmission and front-wheel drive. The artificial air filter removes particulates from the air, and this new air filter works with it. There's also a 10-inch infotainment screen and a digital instrument panel, as well as physical buttons and knobs for the car. Also, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto can be used in your car. Sono Motors is building a small fleet of test cars before they show their cars to the public in the Northern Hemisphere summer. The parts for the third-generation Sion prototypes will come from a final design brief that was released earlier this year. They will be made up of 16 complete cars and 21 test structures in white. Engineers will test the car in a variety of climates, including unusual conditions on test tracks and on public roads. They will also improve the solar panels and the car's driving dynamics. There are also pipe tests for where things crash. In the second half of 2022, a few of the cars that have been used to test the series will go on a European drive. Sion pre-orders start at €500 and go up to €28,000, about $31,000. The pre-order window is still open. The company has also talked about putting their solar car technology into the other cars like driverless pods and electric van. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe for future videos.